Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You're watching a new and improved version of Burns Live, your window to what is happening in our school, the community, and the world.
Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements. Find out what is happening with the weather and what is for lunch today. I'm Alec.
And I'm Kiki, along with Sade with the weather.
Together we are your Burns Live morning team.
Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy, Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show.
Today is Friday, February 1st, 2019. 82 days until summer vacation and 79 days until the Boston trip.
Today's lunch menu is barbecue beef rib on a whole grain roll, or Scott's beef patty, beef cocoa bites, potato smiles, crisp cucumber slices, and red pepper stripes with low-fat ranch dip, vegetable juice, fruit choice, and milk choice. Speaking of milk, did you know that the milk served in our cafeteria is from a local Connecticut family-owned dairy farm from cows that are not treated with the growth hormone, RBST? That's a good thing.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for the Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will host guests from different classes to recite the Pledge of Allegiance, live each morning.
We have a new word of the day. Each day we'll add an interesting word to your vocabulary. Try to use the word in a conversation throughout the day. If you're overheard using the word by a teacher, it could mean some additional dojo points for you.
Today's word of the day is consequence. The word consequence is a noun and means a result or effect of an action or condition. Used in a sentence, many students have earned Fs as a consequence of their lack of effort. Synonyms: result, upshot, outcome, outturn, sequel, effect, reaction, and repercussion.
Now, on today's school announcements.
Today is February 1st. We have already been in school 100 days.
Wow, that was fast. 100 days. Did you know it's a downhill from here?
Did you know that February is also Black History Month in the U.S.?
Yes, I did. I heard that we'll have a new feature during this show this month.
That's right. We will have guest speakers each day on the show to help us learn a bit more about African American history.
Today we have Mr. Brown speaking with us about
Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy family. Mr. Brown here. And as you just heard from our great cast, February marks Black History Month. Did you know that Black History Month originally started as Negro History Week in 1926? This week was created by Carter G. Woodson. He was a noted African-American publisher, educator, and author. Please take this time this month to recognize the great accomplishments of our fellow Black history historians.
Thanks, Mr. Brown. That was really interesting.
Last night was our first parent-teacher conference for this quarter. Next Wednesday, February 6th, is the second day.
Yes, because we had such nasty weather over the past few days, the second day was moved to next week.
Don't forget to remind your parents or guardians to come in at 1:30 on Wednesday.
So that means we get out early next Wednesday.
Yup, next Wednesday is a half a day.
Awesome, I love half a days.
It looks like Dr. M and Mr. Brown are cooking up another door contest for Black History Month.
Cool. I can't wait to see the door designs. Do you have any info on the contest?
Oh boy, I'm Kiki. I always know what's going on.
So are you going to share your knowledge?
I guess so. The contest will begin on the 11th of February and run through the 27th of the month, and theme is hopes and dreams.
Can any class participate?
They sure can, and to make it fair, we're splitting up into contests between the grades being.
So middle school classroom versus middle school classroom, right?
Yep, and pre-K through second grade, third through fourth and fifth, and through sixth we have a contest.
That makes it a bit more fair, don't you think?
Yes, I do. The winners will get their choice of pizza or ice cream party in early March. Dr. M will send out more details and the rules next week via email.
Okay, I think that's it for announcements this morning. Don't forget, if you have something that you want to share on Burns Live, email Dr. M.
Any birthdays?
Nope, the only sheet to send us birthday was Mr. Gormley. Thanks, Mr. G.
Well, if we don't have any birthdays, let's get to Sade with the weather. After the past few days, I'm almost afraid to ask what's happening.
Good morning, Burns. I'm Sade, and here's today weather live from Burns Rooftop Weather Center. Can you say cold? If you can, then you have thought out better than I have. I still can't make my mouth pronounce certain words. This morning, our temperature is really cold with 11.7 degrees. The feels like temperature is also 11.7 degrees. The winds have turned from southeast at 0 miles per hour with gusts to 0 miles per hour. The dew point has settled to at -7 degrees this morning with not much moisture remaining in the atmosphere, following that the really cold blast from Canada. Skies should be partly sunny throughout the day as the highs only reach around about 20 degrees by 3 p.m. this afternoon. Our air is very dry today with the humidity has dropped to 45% after the cold front blew through Wednesday evening. The pressure has risen slightly overnight to 30.14 inches and should continue to rise throughout the day as the sky clear in Hartford. Overnight temperature, we should begin to see it turn around in temperatures as low will only fall to 8 degrees. High Saturdays are forecast to reach right about 33 degrees, breaking the freezing point for the first time in a few days. Sunday looks like a better day for the weekend, with highs reaching around 37 degrees, falling an overnight 22 degrees. Research looks like a go today with sunny skies and temperatures outside. It will probably be really cold, so if you go out, make sure you wear hats, mittens, and scarf if you have one. Sunrise this morning was at 7:03 a.m. Sunset this evening will be at 5:05 p.m. Today, weather word is polar vortex. A polar vortex is a large pocket of very cold air, typically in the coldest air in the northern hemisphere, which slides over around North Pole during the winter season. The frigid air can find its way into the United States when the polar vortex is pushed farther south, occasionally reaching southern Canada, the northern plains, Midwest, and northern portions of the United States. Did you know that Burns has our own weather station right on top on our roof? The weather forecast each day contains information from our station. You can access the station at any time by going to the website. Teachers, email Dr. M for the link. Science isn't amazing. That's all for today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the environment.
Make the day a great one, or not. The choice is up to you.
Tune in to our next broadcast on Monday at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Live out.
I forgot to put the hat back.